Hello, Six Paths Ninja here. If this type of explain video does well, I'll make more. Let me know what you guys think. One of the best characters in all of Boruto is Himawari. I think that's fair to say, right? I believe everyone likes Himawari. For me, Boruto is not Naruto and Hinata's only child, and seeing what comes from Himawari, their second born, is just as special. Since watching Himawari's ninja trial session, I knew that I had to make a video about everything that's happened involving her in the storyline so far. With the introduction to that out of the way, let's talk more about Himawari. I'm sure right now everyone watching this all have varying degrees of knowledge of Boruto. Some I'm sure haven't even watched after Naruto. So, if you don't know, as I've stated, Himawari is the second born of Naruto Uzumaki and Hinata Hyuga. Well, actually, Hinata Uzumaki now. Hinata comes from a clan that's known for possessing one of the three great Kekkei Genkai, the Byakugan, while at the same time Naruto isn't from your typical clan either. So basically, when you find that there is a new show starring their kids, you can't help but think to yourself, I love your DNA. I mean, come on, in Uzumaki and Hyuga, that's like having cheat codes. Unlike Boruto, Himawari's appearance takes after her mother. It's not evident that she's only a Hyuga mix, with the exception of her two telltale whiskers that she got from her father. She has a long, brightly colored outfit that accentuates her childlike appearance. As of right now, she sports a long-sleeved yellow sweater and a flutter skirt. Her personality is a mix between filling the role of the lovable teddy bear hugging sibling, yet she has the demeanor that doesn't act out in ways that her brother is known for. Before the Chunin exams arc, she was shown to have a way more positive outlook on the struggle of being a child of a busy Kage. During this time, from the audience's viewpoint, Boruto is still showing his whiny and arrogant character flaws, while his younger sister, Himawari, has always been understanding of her dad's position, showing a maturity level higher than what her personality lets on. I don't want to go too long about the slice of life and personality of Himawari, so we'll move on to her physical prowess. Despite how young people think she is actually 2 years younger than Boruto, and it's almost time for her to start the academy training and move on to becoming a genin. She is very strong, showing that she is levels ahead of ninja her age that have already started their training for the academy. I definitely see her becoming a main character after Boruto's time skip, when the 2-year age gap between her and Boruto become less significant. One thing I know about the Byakugan is that most of the members of the Hyuga clan don't manifest their Byakugan during childhood like the Sharingan, but it is already present when they are born. That doesn't necessarily mean that the Hyuga can use their Byakugan's abilities, since being able to use the Byakugan's power requires years of intense training with a Byakugan specialist. Even then, it's said that there are Hyugas with the Byakugan who've gone through the training and were still unable to use its powers. When Boruto ripped up Himawari's teddy bear when she was only 4, Himawari was able to temporarily awaken the Byakugan ability, using it to lock onto Boruto, but before she could use her Tenketsu blocking strikes on him, Naruto came in time to see why Boruto was screaming. Seeing that Himawari had her Byakugan eyes activated, he jumped in Himawari's path, receiving the full brunt of Himawari, leaving both his and Kurama's chakra points a tangled mess. This iconic scene left Naruto out of action for over a day. So far, Himawari has unlocked her latent Byakugan ability 3 times. The first time, despite her not having undergone any prior training, Himawari unconsciously let a severe emotional state cause her Byakugan to surface. Later on, she'd have control over her own eyes activation, unlike some people. So far, she's used her eyes to lock onto chakra points, as well as use her Byakugan as a sensory tool to locate Ahoe and Yoena. It's apparent that her Byakugan is different than those of the rest of her clan, but the question of how different, we don't know. Like, she is currently the only known Hyuga that can revert her dojutsu back to having normal eyes again. But in the future, will she have any abilities other than that? We don't know. What we do know though is she definitely has a knack for it. Outside of the possibility that her Byakugan is potentially just as, if not more powerful than any ordinary Hyugas, she has incredible stats for her age. We first see this when Himawari takes a trial session at the Ninja Academy because she doesn't know whether or not she wants to become a ninja or not. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that this is where she meets her future team members, Ahoe Norimaki and Yoena Itomaki. she immediately finds out that she has greater ninja abilities than Ahoe, who's been training every day preparing for the academy. With ease, she could fly past each of her new team members in the ninja training course, and during the wall run practice, Himawari could almost keep her chakra in her feet well enough to actually stand on the wall. She is no Itachi by any means at this point, but I wouldn't be surprised if she ended up reaching Hokage level in her lifetime. Even though mostly everything having to do with Himawari is considered anime original or filler, it's still definitely my personal favorite, seeing her get better and grow as a shinobi. Thanks for making it to the end of my Himawari character explained video. If you did stay to make it to this point, don't forget to turn on the bell notifications, watch some of my older videos that explains Naruto in great detail, and stay tuned for what I got next. Six Paths Ninja signing off. Bye.